Okay. Now we're going to do another one. Alright, so let's try. CH4 looks easy. I feel like you could get that one. Let's try. Oh, by the way, before I start it, do you know what your E's mean? Your E's? Because looking at this, I kind of just figured it out by myself. It wasn't that hard. Like these. Let's find another one. Your E's. E1 means that you have an extra set of electrons. A pair of electrons, which a pair of electrons is 2 electrons, but it's 1 pair, so it's E1. So that means that you have an extra pair of electrons, and I don't know if you can see, but right there, next to the TE, is an extra set of electrons. Let's look. Where else? Here. Close to this SN, there's an extra set of electrons. Here's an extra set of two pairs, which means it's E2. So that's what that means. If you have an extra set of electrons, it's E2. So basically, what you have to do to find out... Oh, I can't go back. To find out, because I put a bunch of slides on here and it won't let me go back, sadly. But if you have, like, to find out it, you have to figure out, like, you have to know your M, X, and what is what. So you have to be like, alright, so let's take SiCl4, right? Let's just take that for a moment. So you know you have one M, which is your Si. You know you have 4 X's because that's your Cl4. Alright, and then you have to figure out later if you have an E something. If you have an extra set of electrons, you write it. And then based upon that, you look at that chart, because I'm pretty sure you get a chart for it, because I know I did last year. I got a big packet. You look at the chart, and you match the formula or the equation that you wrote down with the shape number, with the description of the shape. So if you write down that, and it happens to be a tetrahedral, and you look, and you're like, oh, tetrahedral, it says tetrahedral. You look back, and you be like, alright, it's a tetrahedral, and you write that down. So that's what you have to do. You have to write the equation before you figure out the shape of it. If that's a question that you want to know, you have to write down the shape of the Lewis structure before you figure out what it actually is. You have to figure out the formula. So you know what your M's are, which are your, like, it's usually 1 in any case. It's usually, there's only really 1 M. But I mean, sometimes there is 2, like, maybe there isn't. I don't think there is actually any 2. Well, they don't have any examples of 2s on here, so guess not. All right. I know you can definitely have X's of 2 because usually you only have 1. Not that one. Not that. You only have 1. If you look at all these, 1M or here, 1M. So usually you don't have to worry about them. But like usually you can just look at it. You can basically write it before you even do it. But you just at the end have to figure out if there's an extra set of electrons. That's all you have to do. Alright, as I'm like deleting all this stuff. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's try to figure out, I've done CO2 a million times, so I feel like you should know that one. Okay, let's do TeCl4. Alright. Let's do it. Where's TE? Alright. 6. Alright. And by the way, the stuff that I did teach you, it was definitely on there. It's just that you haven't, looks like you really haven't learned it yet. So I think I did like SO4 or PO4, which is sulfate or phosphate, either one of those. I don't know which one I did, I forgot. But these are not any of those. That's not this. None of these are that. So that's why maybe you got confused on that, I don't know. But let's do G. So you have Te, which is in group 16, which has electrons of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now you have Cl4, right? So we gotta attach Cl4. So Cl is in group 17, which has 7. So you have 7. Oh, let me make that smaller. 7 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have the Cl, same thing. So I'm just going to do it fast. Alright. Uh-oh, you have 2 sets that are already paired. So what's going to happen? So you have Cl, which you don't have to have 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you have an extra one. So where are you going to put the extra electron? Let's just put it on the side over here. Then you have Cl, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you have an extra pair. So you have to put it right there. So this, I should put it in a different color. I'll just circle it. This is your extra set of electrons. I guess you're not really supposed to write it like that. I guess you're supposed to write it like this. This is your extra set of electrons. Do you understand that? I don't know. It's not. Okay. So basically what you can do, before you even do this whole process, you can go, okay, let's write the equation. So you have Te, which there's only one, so M. You have 4 X's, because those are the outsides, which are Cl, so you have X4. Now you know you have one extra set of electrons, so you go E1, and you go to your little table, and you see seesaw. You see that you have that. And by the way, these lines, my teacher didn't do this, but these lines are basically just one of these. It's just that. It's just a pair of electrons. I guess he just did that just to make it go fast. So that's how you do it. You have to write the formula before you go to your table and figure it out. Let's look. Alright, I'm like erasing all this. Sadly, this one doesn't allow me to erase all of it in one setting, so I have to hit the undo button a million times. Alright, what's this? I don't even know what that is. Just clicked it for no reason. Alright, so let's try one more. Let's just do one more just to help you out. Alright, let's do H. So you have I, which is iodine, which is a group 17, which has 7. So you have iodine, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have Cl, which is in group 17 as well, which has 7. So we're going to do that in different color. So Cl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh, you have 3 pairs that are already linked up. So you had to take Cl and you have to go, alright. So you have to go Cl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Uh-oh, you have an extra pair. 7. Cl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Extra pair off to the side. Okay. Now see, the thing is, I just got tripped up on why there is 2 extra pairs of, wait a second. So you have to have 28. So you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wait, what? 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. Remember how I told you? Again. See? It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Alright. So, this pair is off to the side by itself. So you're going to put that... Oh, well, I guess you can just move it to the other side. So basically, you're just going to take out that and move it over here. So you have an extra pair here and an extra pair here. That's what they did. They just put it next to it. Like, you don't have to move it. You could just keep it there and just put it off to the side. Same thing. So you have 2 extra pair of C, right, E2. Okay? And you look at your little sheet and you see what it is, which it is T-shaped. Alright? So that one's not that hard. Hopefully it wasn't. Okay, this is what I taught you. This is the thing that I taught you mainly. The last thing that I taught you, this is probably what tripped you up and probably what made you think of, you know, you're not having the right ones. But this is the compounds. And this is when you have a charge next to the compound. This is when you use the brackets and a charge. Remember how I told you that that's what you have to use for the brackets and a charge? Okay, so you only use the brackets when there is a charge next to the compound. As you can see, this is a compound with more than one element, but it does not have a charge. So you do not use the brackets. You don't use them. But when there is a charge listed, you do use them. Okay? So only when there's a charge listed. I'm not going to do 1, 2, 4, and 8 because you should just know that.